Dean Birch.
You've had quite a colorful career as a student, Mr. McGraw. You managed to be suspended, expelled, or physically thrown out of 16 colleges and universities throughout the country. You've changed your major 23 times, and your presence has been tied directly to 3 university presidents losing their jobs, 2 others being committed to sanitariums, and at least 1 known suicide. Have I left anything out?
Just the good stuff.
Mr. McGraw, as you are aware, this university, our university, has the reputation as the single worst educational institution in the country.
That's because it is the worst educational institution in the country, sir.
Do you realize that not one single student, including you and them, has ever won any award for anything? Not one ribbon, not one trophy. In fact, the only certifiable recognition that any of our alumni have ever received is a parole. Mr. McGraw, every year for the past 15 years, the colleges and universities of this country have held an intercollegiate raft race. If just once we, I mean you, could win this race for our school, it would mean an end to jokes like lobotomy you. It would mean that for the first time in our history...
Let me clarify my position so that you can understand. A raft means a river. A river means rapids. And rapids spells death. You got the wrong guy.
Not so fast, McGraw.
Okay. You've got the wrong guy.
Excuse me, Dean Birch. You see, I think there's another point that should be made. I don't need this aggravation, and this really doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
I'm damned if I'll let my university be the laughing stock of this country any longer. I want a victory with a capital V, and I want it now. No more excuses. No more holding back. That's why I picked you and them. You have the distinct honor of being the 4 worst students in the entire country. You are not at the bottom of the list. You are the bottom of the list. That's why you're going to win this race for me and Matheson. You're the only men who virtually have nothing left to lose.
Accept my temper.
Mr. McGraw, I'm not asking you to do this for nothing. In fact, I'm prepared to make a very generous offer. Degrees for all of you.
Degrees?
In whatever subject you like.
English lit?
If that's what you want. Providing, of course, that you win.
Physics?
Biochemistry, with a minor in art history.
Home ec?
And what if I say no?
I was hoping we could avoid this scene. But since you feel the need to test me, I suppose you know nothing about the student loans you've taken out in 35 different names. Our last semester's bookmaking operation in the computer center.
You think you can blackmail me into playing this little game of yours, don't you? Well, I got news for you, mister. This ain't just any dumb schmo you're dealing with here. This is Bob McGraw, the Bob McGraw. And it's gonna take men a lot bigger than you to make this guy play ball. How about poli-sci?